Jeff, what was the difference in you guys getting going in the second half?
I thought we came out a little flat. That's still stuff that we have to concentrate on, especially at home. We have to come out with some energy. But I think we just wanted to have a good win going into the Big 12, and I think everybody knew that. Everybody in the starting five, me and our bench, was getting us into it in the crowd also. So I think that we knew that we had to come out with some type of energy to get it run going.
Guys, how big was Tyree down the stretch? Seemed like every time they got close, he'd make a bucket or big three late.
Tyree, he played great. He always does that in practice. So we're kind of used to it, but he always comes to the pressure, and he always plays hard. So.
You guys seemed to do well when both he and Juwan were on the floor together in the second half. Why does that work so well with 2 points out there, and is that something you guys can continue with, as you play bigger lineups?
I think it just differs on what type of lineup we facing, but Tyree can also face taller guards too, so it's good because if I'm in, I don't have to go up and handle the ball as much. You have 2 point guards in there. They both can get it up the floor on their own, so it's good to know that you have an outlet. You can kick it to either wing. You don't have to try to find one person to get the ball up the floor, so it's easier on everybody else.
Jeff, what's it like playing with the mask so far?
I didn't like it at all at first. I'm kind of getting used to it now, though. It was a tough transition, and I was kind of worried about getting my face hit and stuff like that. But now I'm to the point where I'm used to it, and my teammates keeping me up, telling me to keep shooting, and just play my game. So I'm used to it now. Probably a couple more games with it.
Jeff, what this game mean for you guys? As you guys said, going into Big 12 conference play coming up this weekend.
It's big for us, just coming off Florida, we lost, so just getting back in that win column, just going into conference play is huge for us. So basically just ride this wave we're on and just try to continue to play well throughout the Big 12.
How much are you guys looking forward to Big 12 play?
I'm excited.
Very excited. That's what you come here for. So we're trying to get the rest of those guys who haven't experienced what Big 12 play is like, a fun environment, tough game every day is what you come here for. So we're very excited, and this is what we've been working towards.
Big Anthony with several blocks tonight. And what's that do for you guys, just energy-wise?
That's great for us. We knew he could do it all year, and when we tell him all the time he needs to be consistent, he does it all the time in practice. So now he's just transitioning that to the game, and it's making stuff a lot easier for everybody else because we can get fast breaks going with him blocking shots and stuff of that nature, and people hesitant to go to the rim, so it's helping us out a lot.
Now that's on to conference play, what have you learned about the team for this non-conference stretch?
I thought we fought pretty good, just due to, Phil being out and Sean being out early. I thought we played really well without him, but just keep playing hard, just keep playing together as one. That's basically all we can do.
Anything else for the guys? Thanks, guys. Appreciate you guys.
I really didn't know what to expect from our team. I have a lot of respect for UMKC and some of the wins they've got this year in their team, and I think they've got an unbelievable chance to win their league. But I didn't know what to expect. I really thought we were playing our best basketball the last 3 games. From Minnesota to Longwood, except for about 6-7 minutes in the Longwood game, we really played well. And then I thought we made some strides in the Florida game, and then we have to take 10 days off. And for a team that was trying to find its identity and figure out its roles, I thought we finally had done it, and I didn't know, 10 days in between games had me concerned. We weren't the sharpest. It was a little sloppy. We did some good things. We did some negative things. We just, as I told our team, going, from this point on, we can't be playing in spurts and playing like in stretches. We get a big lead, then they get able to cut it to 3. We got very tentative in that defensive span where they made their run back. We just lost our toughness, and that's not gonna cut it. But I saw some good things. It wasn't as sharp as I'd like as we were against Florida. I thought we were pretty sharp in our last 3 games, but having a layoff probably has something to do with it. But we better get it back very, very quickly.
Coach, what do you think this team's identity is going into conference play?
Its identity needs to be team, total team. There are no superstars. We are the definition of everybody's going to have to chip in. Everybody's going to have to do their job. Everybody is going to have to do their part. You see that tonight. We had scoring from just about everybody, and we're going to need that. Everybody's going to have to rebound. You know, it's you know, a general statement, but it better be team. It better be scrappy. It better be defense. We've shown that we can rebound. We didn't rebound the ball great tonight. You know, a lot of their long shots rebounded long. We didn't run them down, but we've proven that we can rebound against because we did it against Florida, and out rebounded the number 5th ranked rebounding team at the time. But it better be about team and everybody bringing what their job is to the floor on every single game. And you know, I'm sure everybody could say that, but it's pretty deep with us what that means. We are in the process of talking to our team about what that means from every individual. But it better be scrappy. It better be, you know, a team that fights and claws for everything it's got. And we can't lose our mental focus like we have a tendency to do in practice and in games. And you know, that better be solved somehow in the next 3 days.
In the second half, when you needed a bucket, your point guards seemed to really provide that for you. A lot of times they played together in the second half. Is that something you could continue with?
We knew we could tonight. We had planned to do that. I thought Tyree made some big shots. I mean, it was one of his better games, but he bailed us out a couple times. Bailed us out. But that's who we need to be. Next game it's going to be somebody else. You know, Leighton had played pretty well the last 2 games, and you know, then tonight it was, you know, Tyree stepped up, and I thought Anthony Allen made 6 blocks, which was huge for us. Newberry made some shots. So we've got to get everybody bringing their A game from Shine to Newberry to Olivier to Anthony Allen, and then we got to get healthy. I mean, it's an amazing thing what's going on, but you know, Mitchell Solomon gets hurt just warming up, things like that, and hopefully we'll have him back by Saturday. We hope. We don't know. But we need to get healthy. We held them to 18 points in the first half. It was as good as it got. It was as good as it could get in the first half, as good as it could get. We gave them a stretch where we gave them a couple of long rebounds, and we didn't reward ourselves, which was disappointing. But a couple of them, you know, just as I told our team, sometimes they're going to bounce the wrong way, but you got to keep playing. You can't hold your head, and you got to react to the ball. Second half, we just lost our toughness. We went through about a 4 or 5 minute stretch with a team that was in there that just wasn't defending, and I kind of took them out and put Anthony Allen back in to protect the rim. That's the reason I put him back in, because you kind of sub Chris Olivier for offense. You know what you're going to get, and you're going to get defense from Anthony Allen. And Mitch, you hope to get a little bit of both. Finally just put Anthony Allen back in, and he changed the game, I thought, defensively for us, because they were just scoring every basket at the rim.
Because of what you said about who this team is and what they are, you probably can't afford to miss 10 free throws in many games.
No, and that's not who we – I mean, we were, I think, top 15 in America free throws, and hopefully that's not us. But, you know, I think somebody said Temple's the worst shooting team in America, and they go and make like 10, 12, 14 threes today and beat Cincinnati. So there's always and I'm hoping that's what it is. But, no, John, you're 100% correct. We got to play better than we did, period, tonight. We're going to play better than we, have probably all season long at this point. I hope our players are ready to rise to the level they need to rise to and the challenge, and I'm expecting they will. For some of these guys, it's the first go around for some of them. Some of them it's the first go around with brand new with the roles that they're playing, and it's a great challenge ahead of us. A great challenge in a very tough league. Very tough league.
You feel like you're ready for Big 12 play?
We don't have a choice, so yes. We got 3 more days, though. I need 3 more days. I need those days, that's for sure. So to get ready, but as I told our guys again, that's it's a great challenge ahead of us, but for me it's always been the most fun. I know it's a challenge, and you don't know what lies ahead for anybody, but if you got any competitiveness about you at all, then it's exciting, and I like it. I like the challenge of trying to get our team ready to go, and know and understand who we are and what we're going to have to achieve and who we need to be if we're gonna compete in this league. So, all right, thank you guys. Thank you.